Man is a complex organism. We have a body, we have a mind, and we are something more than that. The consciousness, the life force that keeps us alive, is filled with awareness, consciousness. Without that, the body and the mind will be useless. As we live the life, we pick up variety of things in life and hold on to them. Our mind has become like a room with all sorts of furniture. We traveled somewhere, we liked a mirror, we picked it up. We traveled somewhere, we liked a doll, we picked it up. And we picked up a chair, we picked up a table. All these things are filling up the internal space of our mind. We like somebody's nose, we fell in love. We liked somebody's eyes, we fell in love. We got a dream to become a world leader. We fell in love with that. We kept it into the mind. Our ideas, our beliefs, our likes, our dislikes, they all are occupying our inner space. And our mind continuously is involved in all this furniture we are carrying around. I happened to discuss with a friend who is on the spiritual path but is having problem in giving up milk from the masala chai. I suggested go for a black tea. World 70% of the people drink black tea. How could it be so hard? Especially because drinking tea the way you want, the way you like, is pampering of your sense organs, taste, smell. The whole experience is a creation of your senses interacting with the world. And that experience is recorded in your mind, and the mind wants to keep doing it again and again and again. But obviously at one time the masala chai was never part of his life. So I suggested, being on a spiritual path, maybe he should take this as a challenge and get rid of it. So his reply was that in my life I'm very involved with a lot of other major important projects like avoiding anger, helping others, remaining in consciousness, etc., etc. Changing my pattern of chai is on the lowest priority. How confused can you be? The meaning of spirituality is to be able to transcend the mind. Now, once you close your mind and meditate, what is left within you, the mind, is nothing but millions of thoughts. Now, the thoughts are about good things or bad things. How does it matter? Mind is digital. It knows the language of the binary, the language of the computers, which all the softwares are made out of. They all know only one language, the binary language, 0101, and all sorts of combinations of all that. When we meditate and we deal with the thoughts, the fundamental method on the path of spirituality is to meditate and to become a witness of these thoughts. Now, whether these thoughts are about changing the world, changing yourself, or getting rid of the milk in the masala chai, how does it matter? All our thoughts are to connect ourselves to the outside world. Now, all our running is in one direction. The mind is an instrument created to give the commands to the body, and mind and body together running to the outside world and perform various tasks. Mind is very cunning. It creates the levels of the activity. It makes you believe that you are on the right track. And it makes you say that you are doing a good thing. You are spreading happiness. You're trying to make others happy. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. These are all good things. So you are doing good by removing all these things, by making others happy. So these are worthy goals. What do you care about? Getting rid of the masala chai. Mind is smart. That way, it got away with continuing what it wants to do. Drinking masala chai with milk every day. Cannot give up. So mind won and you lost. Meanwhile, mind gave you some glorious goal in life to make you run after that. A goal that may never be fulfilled. How many goals do get fulfilled? And meanwhile, in a very smart way, mind got away with keeping doing what it wants to do. Drink masala chai every day. Mind remained where it was. You remained where you were. Mind won and you lost. Mind is not a structure. There is nothing like mind within our body. You dissect the whole body, you don't find mind. It's not a physical structure. It's basically your tendency go to the outside world for whatever your needs are. Now these needs or goals or ideals and all these things are keeping you occupied to go from yourself to the world. Osho says, धन चाहो या ध्यान चाहो, पद चाहो या परमात्मा चाहो, चाह ही संसार है. Whether you want money or you want meditation, whether you want some important post in life or you want God, the desire itself is sansara. Because desire means you are not okay with what you are. Desire means running. You were running after one thing and somebody told you that instead of this, do this. And now your run started in that direction. Mind makes you believe that the life is all about running. Set up a goal and make efforts to meet that goal without realizing all these goals came from outside. Goal basically disturbs you. It disturbs your true swarup, the consciousness. The present moment becomes unbearable. Mind becomes restless and immediately starts thinking about ways how to go beyond this and connect with the goal the mind has set for. When it comes to a goal, all goals are the same. All desires are the same. All running is the same. When you stop running and realize there is no need to run anywhere, and when you stop, you start settling down into your consciousness, which is beyond the mind. Beyond the mind means beyond the goals, beyond the desires. Whether that desire is for the masala chai, or that desire is to get rid of your anger, or to help others, or to change the world, or to make others happy. These are all goals that puts you in the future. And Paramatma is here, right now. So mind is a tendency of our energy to flow outside. And meditation is to realize this running just by being a witness. Watch the running of the mind. Mind is continuously going outside in the form of thoughts, and it connects with various objects, people, situations, goals, ideas, etc. This running is the mind. Instead of that, learn that you are utilizing, you're wasting your energy running after the objects of pleasures, whether it's masala chai, or alcohol, or drugs, or a person, or fame, or money, or God. How does it matter? Mind is very cunning in making you believe that there is something that you don't have. You're missing and you have to do something. When you listen to the mind wins and you lose. For once, start doubting your mind. Maybe a small thing like giving up the masala chai, the milk in the masala chai, might be a starting point to establish the authority of your consciousness over the mind itself, over the tendency to run outside. It might become a starting point to alter the course of your journey, going to the outside, reverse the direction to inside. Inside is where the consciousness resides. Vast kingdom of peace resides. This is where there is only the present moment. There is no future. There is no past. All the regrets of the past disappear. All the goals of the future disappear. And you synchronize with one single moment, the present moment. Where are the thoughts required to remain in the present? So the state of samadhi is a state of thoughtlessness, realizing for the first time, acquiring the wisdom that all running is bad. It doesn't matter what you are running after. There are no priorities in running. Goodness and badness is again creation of the mind. Mind makes you believe that this is good and this is bad, or this is not so good. So it's okay to keep doing what you're doing, but we have a higher goals to finish. Keep running, keep running. And this goes on for the whole life, and the life comes to an end. This is the time to realize that mind creates these definitions of lower priority and higher priority. Mind, we should call it minding. Minding is running outside. Itself is the obstruction from going within. You can go only in one direction. Either you can go outside or inside. You are like standing on your doorstep. Either you can step outside the house and go into the world, or you come back inside into your house and settle comfortably. Choice is yours. So take even small challenges which can turn into a bigger challenge and ultimately reach to the state of samadhi, which is a pristine, glorious moment. And that's all there is, a single moment, without the past, without the future, and without running. That's the state of samadhi. Have a good day.